Good morning, good morning. The sun is shining and the wind is blowing. What are we going to do today? Well, you see that back there? That's my French doors. I stained those when we first had them put in, I don't know, 6 or 7 years ago. And while the inside still looks beautiful, it's a gorgeous mahogany. Clearly, this is out in the sun and is quite weathered. So what we're going to do is I'm going to transform this door right here to the same wash that I did on my front door. I also have a solid mahogany door on my front as well. And we ended up having the same issues. I would stain it year after year after year, and the stain just kept getting darker. But, you know, the urethane and stuff that I was putting on there just wasn't holding up to the southern sun or humidity. So we are going to do a sage wash because it looks beautiful on my front door. And I did a black antique. I also plan on doing my garage door in this, so we'll see what happens with that. But basically what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to start taping off all the windows. We'll show you what that looks like once I get the panes all taped off, and then I'll kind of show you the beginning process of what it is we're going to do. I'll also let me show you the products that I'm using. Hang on. All right, so this first product, it's called Beyond. It's cabinets, countertops, furniture, and more. So you get this at Lowe's, and this is one of those bonds to just about anything, right? Mine is sage. That's basically what I'm going to be using. I have probably, a half of a container, I think. Let's see. Yeah, we've got about half. You can see it there left. So I used half on my front door. I don't have as much wood that I have to cover as I did my front door. So we're going to do the casing and we're going to do the doors. And then once this dries completely, I have a black antique, which I've had this glaze, Jesus, for years and years and years. It still works well. It takes very little. And then this, to make it outdoor proof, we have a varnish that does dry pretty quickly. It is for indoor and outdoor use. I chose the satin finish because I don't want my doors shiny. So let's get to taping. All right, my babies. We got her all taped off. That's what she's looking like right now. We fixing to start. I sanded just a little bit, just from where the polyurethane was flaking off a little bit around some of the edges. It's not necessary. You can literally, this will stick to just about anything, and they're not lying, it will. But there you go. There's the before shot. We'll get part of it done, and I'll kind of show you where we're at. All right, babies. Here's you basically a side-by-side. You can kind of see the difference. I love the color. It will take 2 coats, and then we will do the antique of it as well. I'll kind of show you. This also, it helps protect the wood a whole lot more. You can kind of see where this has just been beat to hell by the sun. And this is obviously going to fill that in and protect it. Fill that in and protect it quite a bit more. But I love the color of it. I just think it's really super pretty. But there you go. We'll come back when we've got one, well, when we finish this one. And then I'm probably going to let it dry, maybe till tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see what the weather's going to be like before I do my second coat. All right, babies. So we've got all the paint color on. Yay, yay, yay. I ended up having to go get another quart because I did end up running out. But you can get up on that, see? See how nice that is? Now I'm getting ready to antique it. We're going to be pretty minimal with the antique. I don't like to go real heavy with it. So I'll get a couple of spots done here and I'll let you see what I'm doing. All right, I'm going to try to set my phone up and show you all how I'm doing this. I don't know that I can, but we're going to try because we're getting down towards the bottom. So let me see if I can turn you around here. All right. Put that up right there. Oh. Okay, I hope y'all can see that. Look it, I'm just using what's in my cap for the most part. I'm gonna shake this real quick because I've done half the door and all I did was use what was in the cap when I shook it. So we're just gonna shake it again. This stuff, you use it very sparingly unless you like a really heavy antique. I don't. All right, so I'm gonna show you, I guess right here. What I'm doing is I'm putting just a little. Y'all see that? And then move quick. You take a clean rag and you just wipe it off. Okay? Just like that. There's still some on here, so I'm just going real quick. I'm just going to get in like that real fast. This dries quick, so don't overdo it because I promise it'll just look dirty is what's going to end up happening. We'll go down here on the bottom so I can show you a little bit more there. And what it does is it helps kind of pick up the grain in the wood a little bit. That's pretty much the whole dealio. That's all there is to it. Wear gloves because this stuff does not come off. I'm just going to tell you right now, once it's on, it's on. You'd have to paint over it to get it off. All right, I'm going to do one more, which is this one here. And then I'll turn you around real quick and I'll kind of show you a little closer up. It just brings out the architecture, things of that nature. I kind of like the dulled look. That's just me. It's weathered, which I like. I did the same thing to my kitchen cabinets that are done more in a white. This color is called Sage. And then this is just a black antique. That's all it is. I'm going to turn you that way. Maybe. 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 Oh, hey, there you go. Because we're just about done with this part of the door. Okay. And I'm rubbing pretty aggressively. You don't have to be real particular with this. I'm not. Just kind of get it on there, rub it off. All right, I'm going to turn you around so you can kind of see it a little bit better. All right, now, see that? See how you can see the grain? We can't really see it, it's just kind of one color. But you get over here and see there's some darkness in here now, where there isn't on this side. See how it's all just kind of the one color? That's the one side. That's the other. So technically this side of the door has been weathered. That side of the door has not. It's subtle because that's the way I like it. All right. Y'all come back when we're done. Yes, I'm breathing heavy. Shut up. Good evening, good evening. I've got 1 minute, so without further ado, I'm going to show you the finished product, okay? Hang on. There you go. That is the finished product. If y'all have any questions, comments, concerns, you want to know what I used, you know the rules. Comment down below. It's like 7:30. It's late. Y'all, Mama's tired. I got to go make dinner. Love you, bye.